It's HOA Jack time!
So Gerald the moron, HOA president, in his infinite wisdom, comes strutting into the board meeting with this grand idea. He says, we need to put up a gate, make this a real gated community. He's grinning like he just solved world hunger. I'm sitting there thinking, a gate? Really? Like we live in some kind of exclusive Beverly Hills mansion district. This is a cluster of mid-priced houses, half of them with peeling paint and broken mailboxes. A gate isn't going to magically transform us into the Ritz-Carlton. But Gerald insists. He's talking about prestige, about security, about making our neighborhood desirable. He's waving his hands like he's selling snake oil. Now here's the kicker. This grand gate of his? It's only going on one road. One. The other two streets into the neighborhood. Wide open. No plans for gates there, no money budgeted, nothing. So what's the point? You drive around the corner, you skip the gate, and you're in. That's like putting a padlock on one side of your shed and leaving the other door swinging open. Useless. But Gerald doesn't want to hear that. He's already talking about hiring security guards to sit at this one gate, like some teenager in a wrinkled uniform is going to scare off the world's criminals. He actually had the nerve to bring in brochures from one of these security companies. He's showing us glossy pictures of uniformed guards holding clipboards, smiling like it's their prom photo. This is the future, Gerald says. The future? The future of wasting dues money. That's what it is. We're going to pay a guy $10 an hour to wave cars through one entrance, while every delivery driver, pizza guy, and neighbor just uses the other two roads without any hassle. That's not security, that's theater. It's like putting a cardboard cutout of a cop in a parking lot and calling it protection. Of course, Gerald doesn't stop there. He's talking about key fobs, remote controls, guest passes, all this nonsense. I'm picturing my neighbors fumbling with little plastic cards just to get home, while the rest of the world takes the side street and breezes right in. You know what's really going to happen? The gate's going to break down every other week, the security company's going to charge us for repairs, and we'll be sitting in traffic just trying to get to our own driveways. Meanwhile, anyone who actually wants to sneak in is just going to use the ungated road. And the best part? Gerald says this whole thing is about image. He says, we need to project strength and exclusivity. I almost choked on my coffee. Exclusivity? This is a neighborhood where people still leave Christmas lights on their porches in July. There's nothing exclusive about it. If Gerald thinks a shiny black gate and some guy in a polyester uniform is going to change that, he's living in a fantasy world. A gate with two giant open side entrances isn't prestige, it's a punchline. And Gerald? Well, Gerald is the punchline's author. Get full stories on our channel. If you like this kind of thing, then please like, subscribe, and comment.